Good morning. Welcome to Cam Look, your daily dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. At 10 o'clock every weekday, a staff member or volunteer will be here to share an object from our collection. So join us each day for a new Cam Look. My name is Betty, and I'm a Cam docent. And today I want to share a small jewel of a painting, Clytie and Cupid. The artist isn't certain, but is from the Italian Baroque tradition of the 1630s and 1640s. The round painting is less than 18 inches wide, but there's a lot going on here for people who understand the symbolism. Many ancient Greek myths tell stories to explain nature. In this case, why sunflowers turn their stalks throughout the day so their flowers always face the sun. In the myth, Clytie is a water nymph who fell madly in love with the sun god Apollo. He was not impressed. So poor Clytie sat on the ground all day, every day, pining away, turning her face to follow Apollo as he drove his sun chariot across the sky. Apollo ignored her completely. Finally, the gods took pity on Clytie and turned her into a sunflower, which turns its head to follow the sun in its daily journey. Hence, Clytie and the sunflower have become a symbol of constancy in love. In the painting, the artist shows Clytie in classical dress. We can identify her because she is holding a sunflower. But let's look at the other character in the painting, the small boy with wings. The Romans called him Cupid or Amour. The Greeks called him Eros, the origin of our English word erotic. Today, when we see a Cupid on a Valentine's card, he just stands for happy love. But not in the ancient world. They knew that small Cupid was one of the most dangerous gods they could encounter. Often shown with a bow and arrows, Cupid would use a gold-tipped arrow to make someone fall madly in love. If Cupid used a lead-tipped arrow, the person developed an extreme aversion to the next person seen. Is the artist hinting that Cupid shot poor Clytie with a golden arrow, and that's why she developed such an unreasoning passion for Apollo? In this version, the artist has Cupid with a torch, another of his symbols. We still use the term carrying a torch when we refer to unrequited love. Throughout history, many artists and writers have referred to Cupid in their work. He is even mentioned in 6 of Shakespeare's plays. In the closing lines of Believe Me If All Those Endearing Young Charms, the Irish poet Thomas Moore refers to Clytie. The heart that has truly loved never forgets, but as truly loves on to the close, as the sunflower turns on her god when he sets, the same look which she turned when he rose. Haven't we all felt unrequited love at some point in our lives? If so, remember Clytie and move on to the next person or painting to love. And now the question of the day. Do you have a favorite myth that explains a nature story? If so, share it in the chat below.